shirt, right? Ah, there you are.
Yes. Hey, guys. How's everybody doing? This is Eugene and Andrea, your relationship strategists, the educator, the builder, helping you navigate life's most important goals.
Your relationships.
Your relationships. And so we're just so thankful to be with you here.
Because
it is number 24.
Hey, Jennifer.
24.
24.
We are so excited. We are celebrating 24 years of marital bliss. Hey, guys, thank you so much for celebrating with us.
Sheila.
24 years.
Hey.
Yes, and so we're here with you guys for the Power Couple Quickie. And
so today, at least, hey, Wendell. So today, at least I know what we're talking about because I'm the one that had the idea.
Yes.
Hey, Chris. So today, okay, so first of all, let me tell you what the man did for me. What he did for me was he was like, okay, I got a surprise. I'm a lot of things, but I like things that nourish me and feed me and everything. Hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
And so he got, and I've had this done before, but he sent me to an acupuncturist. Hey, Trisha. Hey, cousin. And what are you doing?
Coming this way a little bit.
Why?
Because I like the tree back here.
Oh my God.
Look at
Are you
tree.
serious?
It's a pretty tree.
Okay, but you distract me from my time.
Chris.
Okay. So listen, so he sends me to an we go together, we do a couple acupuncturist thingy, right?
Yes.
And we know the person. It's Roger. See, now you got me facing exactly in the sun. So you got to hold it out a little bit because I can't see it. Okay, so it's the coolest thing. So one thing you should know about me, I can get grumpy. Y'all don't know that because when I am interacting, I try to be pleasant, right? But he knows, and all my kids know, and then after I spend all this energy, because I'm a systems girl, I'm in my mind most of the time, so it takes a lot of energy. Hey, Vaughn, it takes a lot of energy to be out.
Yes, it does.
So a lot of times I couldn't figure out why I was grumpy. I'm just grumpy just to be grumpy, right? Okay, not technically in my heart. It wasn't because I wanted to be grumpy. Hey, Annette.
Hey, Annette.
We ain't down the street this time, ha. We around the corner down the street. So anyway, but anyway, so we go in. We know Roger. Roger's amazing. He's in Hyde Park in Chicago. Roger Fong, right?
Yes.
So it's like, okay, he's talking. So we've been to cookouts and stuff together.
Yes.
He got special stuff he makes, and we done all that. But he knows us. Long story short, go through the whole thing. What's bothering you? What do you want to work on? Blah blah blah, and for the first time last night, your arm is tight, I'll hold it.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
For the first time last night, I slept. And I can't see you. Oh, okay. Okay, I hope you can come back, Chris. For the first time, I slept. And my neck didn't hurt. Okay, so I spent a lot of time on the computer and stuff like that. But I slept.
Yes.
And so one of the things Roger was telling me was how I tend to swing hard one way and I don't consider the other way. And he's like, look, you're going to have to, he said, no, you tell people this all the time. He knows the work that I do with birthing mothers. He knows that. He said, you're going to have, you swing hard.
Yes.
Hey, Cleopatra, you swing hard, but, and he talked about biosystems. And he's like, he does Chinese medicine, all these things. He's like, you swing, he said, but you stay up here like this. And he says, you don't come back. And I said, well, yeah, I got projects, got stuff to do, got this, that, gotta be the blah.
Yes, that moving working woman.
Right, whatever. And so he's like, okay, but you're gonna have to figure out how to get that.
Yes.
How to manage and do what you tell other people to do.
Yes.
Whatever. Still processing that out. But this is what I was thinking about. I'm thinking about our anniversary, and I'm thinking about, he kept saying be preventive about the things. He says, if your body's responding a certain way. I'm like, he's doing acupuncture. He's like, okay, turn your head. And I'm like, he's laughing at me later saying, I said you turn your head, Andrea. And you go like this and say, okay, I turned my head. He's like, you turned your head? And I was like, yeah. But he's like, you have to listen. I had all kinds of things stuck. He's like, really working on muscles and things that were stuck.
Yes.
And all I could think about was relationships. All I could think about was the fact that that's something that we do all the time. we get stuck.
Yes, we do.
And we allow our new stuck to become our new normal.
Oh, our new stuck to be our new fix, our new
Okay,
normal.
it's like, this is what's normal. It's normal to be stuck. And he's like, he's doing it. Go ahead, relax your arm, and got me all contorted. And he's like working and stuff and side of stuff. And he's like, now do you see how your arm is moving? He said, your arm is supposed to move like that. That's what your arm is supposed to do.
Come on now.
Your arm is supposed to move.
Yes.
You are supposed to be able to turn your head all the way to the side. You're not supposed to be stuck. But I think, today I'm thinking about relationships, romantic partnerships.
Yes.
But I believe that we often get stuck.
That's right.
And we get comfortable being stuck. We get comfortable being stuck in family relationships, being stuck.
Yeah.
We get comfortable, and even if we're walking around like this, he's like, relax your shoulders.
Come on now.
And I'm sitting there, and he's like, okay, relax your shoulders.
See, I like to add one. You be stuck with a relationship.
Hey,
yeah, with a relationship with yourself.
Just stuck.
See, if you're gonna maximize a relationship, you got to have a great relationship with yourself. You got to give yourself time, and that was one thing that Roger was telling us.
Yeah.
Give yourself time. I didn't mean to cut you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. No.
Yeah. So we don't want a perfected norm
to be something that's stuck.
Right. You don't have to do that.
And the preventative part of it is when you recognize that it's stuckness. Hey, Jessica, when you recognize that it's the stuck thing, that you're stuck, when you recognize it, I was amazed that just a few points, him touching, getting a few points. He said, did you feel the releasing? And I was like, yes, I did. He says, okay, now turn your head now. Just all these things that based on his expertise, he understands, and he was trying to share with me. I just want to encourage us all not to be comfortable being stuck.
Yes.
Don't get comfortable being stuck.
Yes.
I'm sitting up here trying to do work, telling my husband I'm working really hard, and I'm literally almost like this in a relaxed state, but I can't tell because stuck is my normal.
Yes.
And some of us get stuck, and we're like, okay, but if we're taking preventative care, being mindful of preventative care, being mindful to engage and listen when something comes up.
See you all in my video.
What?
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say listen. Go ahead.
Listen to ourselves and
listen
to others.
Listen
sometimes
to others.
The people that sometimes the people that we might not want to hear from are the people that might have a particular message. I try not to personalize the messages I'm getting so that I can hear and better myself. That's not always easy, but everything is not personal. Some of the stuff we need to hear. We need to hear what's being spoken in our hearts and in our spirits.
That's right.
We need to hear it, and then we need to adjust.
So that's going to take time for you, for us. I get it. For us to learn how to be quiet, right? And even when we're with our friends and they're trying to point things out for us, let's be open so we can, hear that.
We learned this long time ago. Eat the fish, spit out the bones.
Right.
Hey, Cynthia, eat the fish and spit out the bones.
And a lot of times you ain't gonna want to hear that correct.
Of course not.
For that, but the thing is that what we're encouraging you to do is don't be fearful or don't be blocked. In order to get that encouragement to say, you know what, it's time to relax. It's time to give myself some time.
That's right.
Don't be in work mode 24/7.
And I'll be honest, it's one of the things. Is one of the things that I'm still processing out. Maybe because I'm a mom. I don't know. I don't know what to blame it on, but it's one of the things I'm working on, and it was just relevant to me, and I want to just encourage you, and especially in your relationship with yourself, in your relationship with those that you care about, in your romantic partnerships. Preventative care is important. Here today, we've been spending time celebrating 24 years. Just excited to be with such a wonderful person. And all I can remember is that for us, we never did couples counseling, but we did couple enrichment, couple whatever, forever. We never thought it was for people in trouble. We never thought that it was for when. Love you too, Cynthia. Love y'all. Cynthia. Thanks for the wise counsel. Mwah! Love you, girl. We never thought that it was wait till you limping and you this and you that, or you have an accident. Now we got to go to counseling. We got to do whatever. We actually believe that it was something that you do to be prevent it from happening. And I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you,
Cynthia.
And I'm grateful now that we did. And so that's our encouragement to you. I was long-winded today, but that's our encouragement. Be preventative.
Yes.
Try to prevent things from coming in. If you are in a romantic partnership, hey LaShonda, if you
Hey,
are in a
Shonda.
romantic partnership, don't wait for things to go sour. Keep yourself
Right.
tuned up. That's like having a car and waiting until it's starting to fail to change its oil
Right.
and hoping, well, maybe the oil change will keep it from clanking like that. But you haven't had any maintenance on the car for a whole entire year.
Yes. Specialize listening to yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Specialize listening to yourself. And then realize it's okay, right? To take a break. It's okay to give yourself that time in that evening, right? To just say, you know what? Tonight I'm going to get some rest. See, and that's what I am for Andrea. You know, I say, babe, it's going to be all right. You can get some rest. We've been doing that. It's funny, though. It was like that when we were in college, and she was helping me do my architect assignments. I'm going to get my rest tonight.
He lay over there, and I'm over there doing his architect. What was I doing?
She was doing the letters for my architect
Doing his
assignment.
filling in stuff.
And
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
We're going to get some rest.
You're welcome.
So preventative maintenance for longevity. Give yourself time so you can be a better you for a better us. That's what we're going to do.
Definitely. So that's pretty much preventative.
Yes.
Let's stop waiting until, and I'm saying it, yes, I'm preaching to myself. I just had it preached to me, and my husband was there to co-sign. And whatever, I'm going to get myself together.
Hey.
As part of the reason, if I haven't been on Facebook
LaShawn.
because I don't know, I'm trying to find it, right?
This
balance.
The note. Hey, the
That's
note.
a beautiful name. I'm trying to find my own balance, trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do this, what will work for me. I'm a systems girl. Things go in compartments in my brain. Everything that's in my brain has a...
Yes.
Okay? And so I got to find a system that works for me.
That's right.
But the encouragement is, I know one thing that I've been doing right, and that's being with him.
All right.
And I know that we have been preventative in, what do I feel like I'm saying? Preventative. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you got preventative maintenance. Preventative.
We have worked really hard to sidetrack whatever is going to cause us to, hey Sabrine, whatever is going to cause us to fall away. We have been like, okay, no, let's figure this out. If we needed to make new rules, because the rules from when I was 25 won't work when I was 35.
Right. See, there's a lot of things that we have to take into consideration, right? When we're going through our journey. Thank you, Cynthia. When you're going through your journey, research yourself, understand your personality. See, because there might be one part of you, right, within a season when you might be rearing your children, or you might be in class with education, or you might be trying to reach another plateau in your educational career. That's going to take energy. So understand your personality type, right? Are you more energetic? So it's your personality and your drive, right? So you understand these things, you study yourself, you take the Myers-Briggs, or you take these personality tests, and you look at the pros and cons and how you react and respond in certain areas. So that when you start feeling that inside of yourself, your gut, and you feel that you overworking or you overdoing this, give yourself some time. And when your friend, like Andrea is saying, when your friend or somebody comes to you and say, you need to set that book down, or you need to give yourself, then
I don't like
that.
Everything that people say and advise me, because I'm quite strong-minded.
Right.
But I do hear it. And I say, okay, what about this, or what have I presented that caused them to feel like I needed this advice?
Because whatever season you're in the building season, right? If you're in that building season, pace yourself in that building season. If you're in that season where, you're coming around the mountain and you're relaxing and you're setting up for another project, give yourself time to meditate, to design for that next building project. So you're either on your way in that building project, or you're in the wave of preparing for that. Or you're actually building. So understand those processes, understand your personality, understand what makes you drive, study yourself, because the more you're better with yourself, right, the more you're going to be better for others that you're in relationship with.
And the thing that I want to say, you sure you don't want me to hold it? You're over here doing martial arts stuff.
Wait.
Okay. So this is the last thing I want to say. So we're both getting acupuncture. I come in and see, well, he saw me first. He's like, you got needles in your ears, your neck. You guys.
She was needled up. I came in there. She was looking like something. I want to keep it right.
What?
But I was like,
Say,
yeah. I
what?
ain't say,
See, say something.
Yeah, you was needled up.
What
Boy. I
else?
was like, sticker right there. Right there.
Say something else.
That's all right. When she came in and saw me, I had needles in my stomach.
He in his stomach. He had just whatever, right? So here we are. We're two different people. We're living in the same home. We're everything. And sometimes we feel like everything ought to be the same, and it's just not. It's not always going to be the same. It's not always going to be the same thing.
Yes.
You know, this man drinks water all the time, but his skin registers and his body registers as drier. His skin is dry a lot. Honey, we be working that shea butter, baby.
Yes.
I be rubbing.
Yeah.
Come on
Shea
here, put
butter.
this shea butter on
Yeah,
here
put
for
it
you,
on,
baby.
Put it on me. Oh,
I be
right
working
there.
it.
Put it on me.
Hey, Kim. I be,
Yeah, I like the shea butter.
Rub you down with that shea butter.
Shea.
Get a little coconut oil on you, rub you down.
Yeah. Hey, this 24, so we might have to get a little of that shea butter. I need some more
Hey.
shea butter. Oh, hey. We in front
You
of
looking
friends.
for reasons.
Family and friends.
Anyway, and so, but the prescription was two different things. They weren't looking. He didn't just say, "Oh, y'all, you're this and you're that," and we needed different things. So
That's
you gotta
right.
lock into what you need, and you gotta know yourself.
Come on now.
You gotta spend your time knowing yourself.
That's right.
Figure out yourself.
Yes.
Figure out what you need.
Yes.
Figure out what has to happen.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
So I think we're good. Are we good now? Preventative
good.
care.
Yes.
Especially in your relationships. That's
Do
what
it.
we're seeking to do with our
Yes.
Power Couple Mentoring.
Do it for yourself.
Do it because
Do it for yourself.
you know what? Do it. Whatever you're going to do preventatively, do it because you know and understand that you're changing and you're growing.
Come on.
And what worked for you before might not work for you
Oh,
later.
See, that's a good word. And then what I was thinking of is, come on, guys, let's not wait till we broke down.
Come on now.
You know your symptoms. You know don't wait till you have to crawl to the bed to get in it.
You know.
Don't wait till
you know if you feel in some way, feeling away.
Right. That project's going to be there when you finish.
I'm talking about the relationship,
Okay.
the romantic partnerships now.
Okay, go ahead.
You know when that thing happened
That's right.
and something won't right. Now,
That thing that was said, that was done.
you know when it happened.
You feel the thickness in the air.
Before we got to go to a therapist, we can
And
figure
get-
out how
and
we
get-
can
yeah.
navigate that stuff before it becomes a sickness.
And then we need intervention. We need some tough.
Right, now we got to go and
We got to get open surgery then. You got to open up and
right.
take some
It's
stuff
invasive, it's whatever. But when you first caught the symptom, it was something that could be prevented.
out. Yes.
So that's what we want to say. You think that's it? Happy anniversary to us. I like
Thank
him
you.
a lot.
Happy 24 to us.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
Thank you for spending time with us. It's always very special. And I appreciate all of you so very much, like a lot. And if I haven't responded to something, I haven't been on Facebook because I'm trying to figure out how to make a system for myself like I do for everybody else.
So this is Eugene.
Thank you,
and
Annette.
So this is Eugene and Andrea, your
Yeah.
relationship, special strategist,
Thank you, Cynthia.
the educator and the builder, helping you navigate the most important goals, your
Your
relationships.
relationships. See you guys. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
Hey, LaDon, thanks for being here, guys. See ya.